na-connect nako why Makalipay.
Okay.
Looking at your profile, wala ko akita nimo nagkusmod. Yes. Even now, looking at it ba, murag strategic kaayo ang imong pamaagi. And then, yes, it's a pie, Makalipay. It's intentional and catchy. But it seems like ako ganahan ko kumutan-aw beyond what you're presenting. Yeah, you have a pie. It makes people happy.
Right.
And then you're happy doing it.
Right.
Pero the personality, if you bring your personality into the business, that makes it ikaw, different. So kato akong giingon ni Ma'am Zoa ganiha, nganong ikaw man ang pilion when in fact there are a lot of people doing almost the same business, the same product ba. And then ang imuha na merge nimo gani murag you're the pie. You're the Makalipay.
So, gituyo ka merge, pero, yeah.
Niligawa siya. And then, siguro sa mga comment lang sa akong sister ko, Lipay man to, white, gray, the logo.
Right.
Referring to the logo.
Right.
I think it's aluminum. I tried to explain it for you. Alam ko nga, kaya di ba kung mag-bake ka na, kaya murag ka na mag-shape.
That's correct. Which is also like, wala ko nagituyo, but after, it was like, oh my god, this is the exact same shape as the base sa mold, sa tart. And then gray po siya. So, yeah.
Who created that? Who came up with the name?
I think before, when I was starting, it was like, I think I just went by my name, Dominika Miranda, like Nimi. And I wanted something like Bisaya, true to home. And I was making like different kind of pie at that time. And yeah, my brother, I was like, man, tabangi ko, I want like something more like homey and like happy, because that was my intention. And man was like, what about Lipay? And he was like, no, Makalipay. And I was like, oh my god, perfect, that's it.
And who created the logo?
My friend from Manila, she offered to help me, and then she said, oh, I just need something for my portfolio, why don't I try to help? And I was like, okay, I don't know if I have budget. She was like, no, I'll just try and make it and see what you think. I was like, okay. So she made it, and then my other best friend who's into marketing also put her touch. So Mona.
And you started, I'm not sure now, okay, I was looking at your videos. Non-stop you know. I was looking at your videos in history sa imong business. You started with mango tart?
Yeah, mango
was it
pie.
Mango pie or the buko?
It was mango pie, Jud.
Okay.
I was craving that when I was like super young, and I had it at home. And I lived abroad, and then it was so last minute na nibalik ko during the pandemic. Like, wala ko plan, like zero. So I got stuck sa lockdown in Manila, so I stayed with my friend, and namaligya siya dito. And she was selling whatever lang. So na-inspired ko, and I thought like, I don't know what I'm gonna make. Then I was trying to think, I was like, actually like the first thing I wanna eat is mango pie, katong sa balay. So I was like, if I make this pero minis, I think sa yun ra ibaligya. Because then people can either bake them at home or fry, because I sold them frozen. So it was, like in my head, I was like, people can just store it in their freezer, and then if they want, they can fry it and whatever. So that was my first product.
And then what made you realize na, okay na to try different?
Sige kong try, and then at that time, like my siblings a few of them were in Cebu. So they were my taste testers, and they would always give me feedback. And I just non-stop trying and repetition. And then I think at that time, I wanted it to work, but I didn't really know like what to do. I just kept going, and then I think I was also like, oh, I miss the tarts that I had in Sydney when I was living there, and I was like, what if I can try to do that? And then I tried that, and then that was the one where the flavor started.
Okay.
So moto.
So is that your is there like a process or sa tawag how you pick the the flavors pa you will try to you will experiment on?
Daghan kay experiment and
Daghan kayo.
daghan kay guay lami. Kanan usahay chamba sad nga makuha. So
Mo ba?
yeah. It's part of the process.
Chamba na din ang uban.
Usahay chamba, usahay bate. So
Pero sige, mato ko sa bati kay people will see and will taste man kung unsa imong ibaligya. Kato na namang nakapasa. Di ba? Kato man nakapasa. Unsa may mga makapasa sa imong
daghan kayo. I had more chocolate chip something. I had
Hindi daga chocolate chip something.
I had lemon. I liked it personally, but for me, I think like a lot of people, like for them, sour kayo. So I took it out. I just keep the ones that really like majority, like mahalin. I tried like matcha. Some people like that. Some too sweet. I tried ube. I tried. Oh my god, so many.
I was about to ask, since you mentioned ube.
Right.
And then ube right now is the new matcha, kuno ba?
Yeah.
Di ba? So, and may ulat ako, wala lagi ko kita ube ni mo. And then you said nga, usa to sa mga ni-fail.
So,
Aren't you going to
maybe
like...
one day kung magka-timing ko nga I'm happy with my recipe, then diya na akong
Wala kay kuan.
iputang sa menu.
Dili kasi ka ng inspiration mo ba? You don't... is there someone or some people you look up to when it comes to inspiration kung saan akong i-try next?
Mostly like now did I tell maingon like, oh, what if you do mango or whatever or this and that, but really sometimes I just like I dream about it. If I'm craving something or my inspired ko like of like different textures or flavors sa Instagram, scroll around. Nothing really like super planned. But yeah, in the R&D process, it's really like try, and if I don't feel like it's 100, then I won't put it on the on the menu.
Okay.
How did you start your interview anybody from Cebu?
Actually, good. Uy, ako na yung balin mo ako ng interview. Actually, when I was in Manila, for 19 years mo ko dito.
But you're from Cebu.
From Cebu Gyud ko. And then, I came back sa Cebu after the pandemic.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, everybody really moved in the pandemic.
Yes,
wow.
yes. And it was a good thing to... I mean, there were a lot of realizations. Businesses died during the pandemic, but those who survived now realize nga this can survive
yes,
any problems, crisis or what. So nindot siya nga realization for most. Ang uban nga wala mo adjust. Well, to answer your question, I was in Manila and then I had like digital agencies on my own. And nag-start ko. Ang idea is you learn from books, right? Your recipes or what or inspiration. But if I have a lot of questions about the book, how to I don't really understand kung yung sa niya pag-istorya, I can ask the author. So what I did, why not ask the author themselves?
Very cool.
Talk to them and then learn from it instead of paying. Diba? Instead of paying them, like I like to blog, so I like this blogger or this author or writer. Then I interview that person and
that
then
is
shoot
so
it.
cool.
So I can do it again.
Wow.
Diba? That's what I'm doing with you right now.
Wow, that's so
So
cool.
nga na ba? So first podcast na ko nandito ko sa Manila is Digitally Matters.
Okay.
Since I'm into digital marketing, so anything that matters online, that's what I want to focus on.
Okay.
So interviewed mga agency owners, mga motivational speakers, like I'm going to ask you about these things.
Very cool.
And you're gonna tell me, huh?
Yeah. I know the answer.
You know the answer, of course. It's your experience, man. Ito, how important is it, man, sa akoan, na mura siya ka ng passionate ka about the business?
Yeah, I definitely super passionate. And it was never like, I don't know how to explain, Murag. It wasn't like, or maybe it was always there and I didn't know that I had passion for it, but it like definitely passion fuels it.
Yes. Oh.
obviously, like aside from passion, it's also like I'm trying to I'm trying to learn how to be an entrepreneur. I'm trying to learn how to be a businesswoman. So yeah, it's my livelihood and my passion. Like it's like both of the, like a combination of both.
So you're learning while you're doing these things.
Yeah.
As you move forward.
Yeah.
So you wait. Let me get this clear. Before you got into this kind of business, when you tried the mango tart,
Yeah.
you never had some kind of at least background sa business.
I mean, like, if kung kulba ko gamay, then nosebleed akong Bisaya. So it'll be like sagol.
Okay na.
But halo. But yeah, I took culinary up in Enduran in Manila.
Yes.
I didn't really take it seriously. I was enjoying my party life back then. I didn't even know that I would be into pastry. I did fail, so I graduated a year.
Fail?
Like I didn't do well at school, so I graduated. Yeah, so I graduated a year later compared to all my batchmates.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. So if you're asking if I had a background, I did have a background. However, I feel like all my learnings were from a practical sense because I did work abroad. I worked in the kitchen industry, and I definitely learned from there. But I never really thought like, oh, I'll have my own someday. Wala,
So
just all because of the pandemic.
wala.
Business side, wala. I'm just like learning as I go and asking all the questions that I can from business owners, from people. Like I look up to everybody around me, so I just keep asking questions and like I just try.
Is there someone you always go to when you say, let's say you experience something sa business nga, uy, I don't know this because this is new to me.
Yes, my older brother.
Okay.
He lives in Sydney, and I think he helped me because I think like my first year of doing Makalipie, I was just mainly like just doing like the labor by myself at that time. Help, but I did not know anything like in terms of like costing and stuff like that. I also didn't have the confidence. I didn't really believe in myself that much, so like I would just kind of like ipataka lang nako ang price ba. And after a while, I'd be like, where's I mean, I'm having sales, but like, where's the profit? Like, my friends would make fun of me, gigi, koste ni mo? I'm like, wala lang, guess lang. So, that went on for like, I kid you not, like, dugay to ingonana. Until after I was like, okay, like, I
need to get serious.
I need to get serious if I want this to work. So, like, I consulted my brother.
How long was that you allowed it to be?
Dugay!
Pila mo na
And my friends would be like, Dai, like, stop giving your stuff for free. I'm like, but like, so I literally was like, bro, like, tabangi ko, cause like, may akong sales, but like, I don't know anything. Numbers are so intimidating. And so he was kind of like the doctor of that area that like, he gave me the guidance. And like, he was like telling me about all of this. So until now, like, I still message him like sometimes, seldom, like if I have like any questions or concerns. Like, I'm super grateful that I have him in my life. Like, he really helps with that stuff because I'm not in business. In business, I need to learn so much more. Every aspect I need to learn so much more, but he's my go-to.
But you're going to do he's just going to like give you the instruction.
Kind of like he's like, okay, ani ni next kani money. Kini nga margin ana. Then he's like, so if you do this, you do this. So like I'm like, okay, so I understand it.
So get it now. You get it now.
I need this like he explains it to me in a way nga makasabot jud ko. Because otherwise I'm like sorry na lang, I'm like not like a very like smart in academics or whatever. But
I think it helps no nga the patience of your brother
Yeah.
is there. Like kung dili na siya mo brother, like kung na siya ka ng mentor niya, that someone you pay for
Yeah.
or pay to, di ba? Pay for ba? Sakto ba? Sakto ang English.
Yeah.
Kaya imong bayaran para tutluan ka, laki ang investment sa imuha ba? Ang
Lahi.
patience siguro.
Correct.
So it's a blessing brother nimo ang natabang nimo.
super blessing to kayo, as in like I keep telling him thank you so much. Like, mo charge ka na ako? Di.
Tuloy lang ang cake, tuloy lang ang heart. Oo ba? So siya good. Pero the nitty-gritty, like the daily operations, the costing and all, ikaw na.
So karon our system is I'm not so much in the kitchen anymore. I've got 3 girls in the kitchen. Naka-train na sila tanan.
Who's training them?
So I trained them.
Okay.
And they've been like the senior bakers have been with Makalipie 3 years na. Prior to that, wala sila experience sa kitchen. So I was able to teach them, and I'm so grateful for them. They're so amazing. Love the environment.
Okay.
Yeah, before that I really disliked a lot of the experience I went through in the kitchen abroad. A lot of like negative things, so I told myself like I'll try my best, like there's no like to make sure that the environment is like happy and safe, and like so they're amazing. So sila na sa kitchen with operations, with productions, and then for me I'm more on purchasing. I'm trying to learn more on like the marketing side. I'm still trying to work on like a system, cause wala pa kay ko'y consistency in terms of like what do I market or how do I do this, cause I've just been going by like
what you feel like doing?
which is not sustainable.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
like
yes.
I'm learning like as a
It's
business
eating your
owner.
time too.
Yeah, like I need to kind of have like a plan.
A system, yes. A plan. Yeah.
So
No one's helping you with that? Like I thought I heard kaniha ningon ka nga naa kay friend nga into marketing.
correct. So now recently I just signed a contract with somebody who's gonna help me with my content, and then muna like
Smart move.
hinay like things like this, so that I'm also learning, because it's my first business. It's like my baby, and so I'm so used to controlling my baby that now it's like it can't be a toddler unless I learn to like let go and let people who are good at what they do, like like I need to. I'm learning how to let go and be open and learn from them, and that way napug ko'y time to get back to the kitchen and also do like the ube or like new desserts, or you know what I mean,
try
like
it.
new R&D, new flavors. So
Like you mentioned about hiring people.
Yeah.
When you started this, you were by yourself. So who picked the employees man? Ikaw o you ask your brother po about it? Ikaw, yun.
Ako.
Unsa imong gipangita? Kaya you mentioned magod nga they didn't have any experience.
yes.
So and then you're hiring them for yourself and for the business. So unsa imong gipangita? Not the experience, I believe.
Not the experience. I think I reached like a point. I think it must have been nearing Christmas siguro nga murag dili na jud ni kaya kung ako ra usa. And I was like, okay, this is the time mangitan ako. So at first I had a part-timer, and then I think she wasn't with me for so long, and then I didn't also know how to properly relay or properly teach. Like I was like learning along the way. So I felt like there was a start, and then I put resume up on Instagram on siguro to. And then mao na. So naay akong isa ka senior baker na kaila. So gi-refer na ko. And so I was just like, look, there's gonna be a lot of standing. And like, yeah, sure, sa pastry kitchen, not a aircon, whatever. But it's gonna be a lot of hard work. So I just need like trust and like if you're willing to learn, mara jud na. And then we were just like literally like spending a lot of time, and now like my God, amazing. She can do great. They can do great things.
Because you trained them.
Yeah. So I don't know. Thank God that worked out.
It worked out. Okay, you know how to bake bansad jud kay imong experience siguro, regardless of the grades. Sa una, di ba?
Yes.
Now that it's showing na kay passion about it, and then tanan nimo nakatunan na na-imbibe na nimo, nakadaan nimo, na-share man sa nimo.
Yeah.
So it was really helpful nga you are generous enough nga utudlo nila kay others would the way I would do it siguro sa akong side, pangitaon ako ato na experience.
Okay.
Na nasa background sa baking and whatnot. So para dili na ko mag-spend time, magdaghang na time to train you. Ano ba? Pero I like how you're doing it, and it shows man sad nga it paid off.
Yeah.
Kay you like how it turned out, diba?
Yes.
So okay ra sa lahi sa dimong approach, pero well, it worked out for you.
Thank God.
Thank God. Na-mention ng taong time, Nika.
Yes.
Now, I want to understand now your daily routine.
Okay.
Now, that doesn't have to be the nitty-gritty, the details lang. Like what time you wake up, what you do. You still have time for your love life, your friends, your family, and all of that.
Definitely, I have so much time for myself now. Yeah, I mean, like I get up like not early, not like before. I get up like maybe 8. I'm really into fitness, and it's really good for my mental health. So I make it a point to try and do that like in a day. And then kung nakoy, usually I'd have like a grocery day, so I would start in Caro and Marie.
Okay.
It's near here actually. And then I'd go to SNR, then I'd like turn around and then go to Oak Ridge and be wherever I need to go. But I have like my usual rounds because I know what is cheaper where or something like that. And then I'll pop in and out of the kitchen. I'll just check. And usually it's good. I'm in the kitchen if na ay new flavor like gusto na ko R&D. And apart from that, yeah, well, my family, they're not really here right now. Everybody's like kind of scattered. But normally, yeah, I'm really clingy to, like my family members. And I do have like some best friends that I haven't seen in a while. But I think I would say just, I'm just, my time now is more on like learning like admin stuff. And I've been putting my time there. Kanara, fitness, purchasing, spending time with my dogs, work dogs, and working out. And coffee.
Pero the business itself is doing well, diba? In terms of
so like I'll drop my delivery. So like okay, somebody will and then it prepares a kitchen, then mag-drop ko delivery sa anikan cafe cause tig supply man pud me. So kung naay pa deliver, I'll drop it pod, and then if kung naay mag need nga grocery, then magpalit ra pud ko. And then yeah.
You're making it sound easy. Let me give you some context while I'm saying
it's hard.
I know
I
it's
cried
hard.
many times.
Really?
Yeah.
Like when did you cry?
Nagkapoy yun.
Pero
saan naman nila ako?
pero naman lagi kita kang time lagi to relax, exercise.
Saan ka na? I don't know, bitaw.
Really?
I don't know how I do it. I don't know.
Pangunta nga. Ang uban nga negosyante, the more nag-improve ang ilang negosyo, nagadagkon ang ilang orders, they get so busy, cranky, and wala na time for family and for themselves. Ikaw, na-free up na inuuning mo. The more ka na orders, hindi na ako mamatawag sa iyo.
I don't know, bitaw. Like, I recently just I try to say yes to opportunities like this or anything that comes by. I'll say yes, even if it's outside of my comfort zone. Because for me, it's like I want my business to grow and all of these. So I say yes to those and like pop-ups and joining these things. Like before, I used to be so scared of pop-ups. I used to get so nervous. My sakit akong tiyan, tanan. Yeah.
But
just whatever kung na outside of my comfort zone, I just push it because I know like there's no that will help me grow. I don't know. I'm always stressed and I'm always tired.
That's
but
true.
I'm also always happy. So it's complicated. It's complicated.
Okay, I'll get back to I'll go to where you are stressed because that time or that moment, ikaw rin yung kaibaw. Like, I know, I think you've heard about this, Susan. I think my wife also mentioned it just earlier, yesterday, na there are people nga happy kaayo sila. Their friends see them happy, their family see them happy, and then they end their lives.
Oh.
Right?
Yes.
So, we don't see the struggle there.
Correct.
Oh, mo na siya. So, ikaw happy kay ka. Now I'm worried.
Okay.
Now ka na stress ka.
Okay.
How do you manage your stress, man?
Well, thank God that I do know how to catch myself when I'm like, when I feel stuck or like I'm self-aware, and then I do the things that to keep me steady. And that for me, that's like working out or like my routine and all of that stuff. I also take meds every night.
There's meds for that, right?
No, I take for anxiety and depression because whoever needs to. I just want to make that like what do you call that? Mental health awareness.
Yes, okay.
I do take care of my mental health, so I have maintenance.
That's nice. That's nice. And aside sa maintenance nimo and your routine, these things are helping you cope up or not
it helps me be steady. It helps me manage my emotions, be more logical, and like if there are like bumps along the way, which there always are. Like I don't dili ko like ma-overwhelm nga like wala ko'y mabuhat or dili ko ka move forward sa solution. So that helps me. That helps me like, okay, what's the solution to this? How are we gonna go through about this and all of that? Just wing it. Just wing it. I just surrender.
Miss, bitaw.
I already tried my best. I'm doing my best, so
pero I think it's helping pod sa imuha na you're able to pick the people who will help you, like your employees, right? Your girls. Na confident na ka, kampante na ka that what they're doing will ease up imuhang mga what you need to do ba?
Yeah, which is allowing me to be here right now.
Exactly. And then maka-focus na ka sa imuhang pag-grow sa business mismo, and then kanang imong suwayan mo mga kuan. Okay, so nakatabang to siya.
Super.
Okay. And usa sa mga pick up niya, I'm not sure if you'll agree, pero I want to get your opinion about it. How important is school for you? Education?
Education for me, it's not that important to me.
Okay.
I think it's just willingness and commitment. I think education is not that important to me in terms of like academics and stuff. For me lang because I just feel like lain man tanang tao, but for me the way I learn is I learn like through practical. You put me somewhere nga na
makatuno nimo.
That's how I learn, and also learning from my mistakes and everything, and just watching people. But academics for me, I'm not really like that. I feel like I'm more on the creative side siguro nga.
Bako siguro na ikuan sa creatives. Kaya I observe na kanang mga creatives, they don't want to be boxed,
Yes.
but to be told what to do.
Yeah, if you put me in a desk, because my mom used to say, "Where's your desk? Work on your desk." I'm like, I can't get any work done on my desk. It's either nako sa sahog or nako sa random nga table, like scattered tanan. Like I don't know, like that just works for me. So like I don't know, I can't be like
I think people would need to learn to consider kung unsa nga klase nga personality or imong personality unsa nga klase unsa nga type kay it won't help kung imo nang i-same og kanang category tanan ba nya naamo di usa nga active kaayo ano na siya ADHD i-categorize dayon ba it's not that nga kinahanglan i-adjust nimo ang imong education di ba kung ganahan ka nga nga type nga dili kay in a desk need to be somewhere sa asa free then I think mo grow pa ang imong creativity
yes
no sa mo to akong gikon mo na ako'y nadunggan sa imong gisulti nga pagti sa kanang education pero the way you teach sa imong mga girls how does it look like ingon ka nga dili ka ganang education or not di gyud ingon nga dili ka ganang education dili kayo nimo as importante pero teaching your girls you need to have like some sort of a system unsa imo pamagi imo ba sa patol sa tasaw
well I just first of all it's just more of like the kitchen flow is what they need to get comfortable with so usually like sa pastry it's always like okay first things first dough so there's dough prep and when you prep your dough there's certain how do you say like placements for that where you put things and how efficient it is for you to work and then while you make your dough rest it's about also like okay what are you gonna do with your time while the dough's resting and there's always something to do in the kitchen and it's how you just use the time to make everything like
flow
and like okay there's nothing to do no there's something to do you can clean that or you can do this while this is here and pop that in the oven and it's just like I think once you get like your own rhythm like you'll already like be like dancing like you kind of know how things work and all of that
matik na lang madali na lang kayo looking at you Nika kanang makaingon ko ba for lack of better term murag simple ra kaayo ang imong kuan dili ka I'm not gonna say high maintenance or what murag easy ra ang imong murag mo fit ka to someone sa akong category nga makaingon murag minimalist ka ayo lifestyle but I wanna ask now I'm curious now kung if you are to splurge on something
okay
what would that be
wow I don't know I have no idea. That's a really good question. That's
exactly my point. I don't see you
if
like
I had to splurge.
Yeah, like splurge. Like you have the money, the time to spend time and whatever.
Probably kung nakoy kwarta, palit siguro kung balay.
Di mo na splurge. Kailangan mo splurge mo na that will make you happier than you are right.
I'm already happy.
Exactly my point. Wala kay ko ano mo I see someone there's the term I'm trying to find is content.
Yes.
You're content.
Yes.
Okay. So wala na kay ingo nga goal nga kinahanglan mo reach ko millions and I think that explains why murag ang imong expansion sa imong business ba wa ka magdali.
Wala.
Murag ganahan ka okay ra ka kanang pop-ups okay ra ka dito sa second floor sa streetscape wala kay plans at all to go big and I heard sa imong kuan your friends have been pestering you try sa Manila diba so no plans at all
I think like that's still in the works and I think like I just need some courage to make that happen and I would wanna do that I'm open to that I think I would like Makalipie to grow, because I think like if I'm always content with it being like that, I also won't grow like as a person. Like I need to like how to say, like I want to push myself out of my comfort zone, but I also don't want to bite too much that I can't chew. I don't know how if I said that correctly, but I'm just trying to balance and not get so pressured, not comparing or whatever, because I do know that like what I'm giving now sa akong capacity muna akong 100%. So
okay. So wa kay kuan ba? Wa kay gi sakto sa imong gisulti nga nakita man sad nga you're not comparing yourself to others na makahimo lang og tulo ka buok nga murag bestseller nila, magpag-grow na lang, magpakuan mga mamaligya reseller, mga na ba. So lahi ang ilang imong approach. Ikaw, you're just trying to understand the business, enjoy the process,
yes,
and then help people like your employees.
Yes.
And then wherever that leads you, whatever opportunities would open because of what you're doing right now.
Yes.
Murag imo lang i-consider.
Yes.
So chill lang katong yung mga flow ba.
Yeah. So I think like if I keep doing that, I'm also hopeful nga, you know, like that seed of intention mo mubunga ra pud na, you know. So yeah.
Are you religious ba?
Yeah, I would. Well, I don't really go to church, but yeah, I mean, I would say like I am faithful. Like I have a relationship with God, and I try and pray from time to time. So I don't know if is that religious.
Well,
I'm prayerful. I love God. And I mean that that my faith is really also like something I really value and has helped me that, like, you know, like
I was about to ask
help
that.
me in life.
In life, how about in business?
And business.
Really?
Overall. Yes.
Overall? Wala ba siya? Kuha na Miss Universe overall.
Overall.
Because ang term na akong using your term na you winged it naman, di ba? You're winging it even until now, pero at least na process pa. If you are to do it again, what are you going to improve and what are the things nga wala na tanong ko buhatan ano ba?
Okay. I would probably believe in myself more. Because I feel like your belief of yourself will reflect in terms of how you operate, and it will reflect on your product and your goals and everything. I think like if I had that confidence in myself, I would have like, skipped a lot of the part, like, like I think it would have just been much more of a breeze. I think like if I had more self-confidence, I would say.
Kung ako imong brother, I would siguro like when we say brother, pero ako imong brother niya, seeing your success right now,
Yeah.
I would still call it success, your wins. I will tell you to do the same thing. Do it the same way. The confidence, murag dili man siya nimo sa tanaw lang ako. Dili siya nimo hurdle.
Okay.
It's actually what's making you grounded, keeping you grounded.
Okay.
And at the same time, wala ka magdali kay if you're too confident.
Right.
You might be too cocky and too
Right.
easy to grab the next opportunity right there. So, maunay nakakuan sa imong pace ba sa imong business pa.
Yes.
So I think that's not a disadvantage
Okay.
on my part, if you're to ask me. It's actually the edge. Kay people, given that achievement na you're getting right now, even months before, wala to na sa Manila, na nasa restaurants, nagkukuha na sa mga hotels, na nasa mga collaborations, partnerships, and all those things because they're too confident or they're more confident than you are right now if you're that confident ba. So tungod sa imuha, imong gi-perfect
baby steps.
Yes.
Sigurista sad.
Mura yung anak. Sigurista sa riga.
Sigurista, nervyosa, tanan.
Anong di mo ka-confident? Ang mga tanong ko nimo, why do you consider yourself not confident man? Even with all the things you're doing and did na.
There's always so much to learn, Magod.
Nice. Okay. Pero the more you know, the more you know nga you don't know a lot.
Yes.
Di ba?
Yes.
So, mo lagi na. So, magkasamot ka, dili confident kay may...
Okay, Rajan.
Okay. Pero nindot ang imong kuan, nindot ang imong approach to business. It's refreshing. Dili para sa uban nga, and I'm not saying it's bad. Ilang gibuhat, they need to have like a plan na ba?
Right.
Like a business model.
Yeah, a roadmap. I don't have any. Wala. But I'm working on it. It's important. Yeah, it's important.
I hope you won't forget about that part. Siguro leave the rest sa uban sa aspects of business and growing. This is just my piece of advice lang. Unsolicited. Okay. Looking at the videos nimo kana mga malit kani sa imo ha, and then mga followers and all, they subscribe or they are supporting your business because of what you're doing. Kanang sa imuhang katong sa papapat to sa IT part. Oh. Because they enjoyed talking to you.
Yeah.
Being entertained or being accommodated by you, and then not so much on, well, importante ay mong product, of course, nalami, ganahan sila, pero ang imo ang gibutang dito ba, makita mong good, and then like what I mentioned nga, makita sa imong personality, mura ba kung gihimo kag product, mahimo kang tart. And I like the buko, abi na ko katong mao to imong first gani, ang buko pie.
Okay.
Buko pie ba to?
Yeah,
tart.
buko pie.
Oh, I like buko pie and I love mango tart po or mango pie. Ay, kung nakalami sa yung buko, wala yung katong mga sapsap ba, katong mga gahi. Kung buko, yun ito na pero puno is buko eh.
Palit na.
Ha?
Palit na.
Oo, niya, lagi. Kung palit niya. Ingong ito, miss, sige kagkonkuhan niya, wa kay pakapalit yung kay ko, lagi. Kalipay na. So wala kay laing aside sa katong confidence ng imong kuan, wala kay laing usbon if you had to do it all over again.
I think wala raman siguro.
Nice. Okay. So no regrets at all.
Wala,
You're enjoying the ride.
Enjoying the ride, enjoying the journey. Just trying to stay true to my intention, which is, to spread happiness, and just trying to maintain the integrity of it all. And just trying to make people happy and be authentic, and like I'm already putting the hard work in, and everyone in the team is, so I think it will just show. It will just show.
Oo. Nindot pa lang mo ang resulta. Last na siguro yung question. Nagkanta kayo yung question na ninyo. Mapag nga sa kawadlaw. Pero kayo,
Am I answering?
Yes.
Am I answering?
Yes, I like your answers actually. I like your answers. That's good. Your answers are okay. O, am lang yung grado.
Bitaw, wala na yung grado.
Kanay. Kay I'm pretty sure there will always be people who's dili sila mo suporta. They're not saying nga dili sila mo suporta, pero they will say nga, di na mo click. People doubting you ba? Siguro posible nga maoy nakapaingon nimo nga I'm not that confident because people are doubting what I'm trying to do. Are there any in your circle?
Zero.
Oh my God, you're blessed.
I think
Really, no one ever told you na, no, don't do it like that. It's not gonna work.
I think the only how to say, the only one who doubts is just myself. I mean, like, if I do doubt, like, I have moments where I'm like, oh, is this really gonna work? Like, you know, like, is this really gonna, you know, like, you know, whatever. But in terms of like other people, no.
Could it be that they're just scared
Huh?
to tell you to your face na, no, it's not gonna work?
Me?
Because you're too happy. You're happy about it and they don't want to bust your bubble or
So well, I do feel blessed that like you know, like I've had like, you know, so much support and encouragement by like my loved ones and everything. I do have like my, you know, like, yeah, my loved ones. I don't know. I feel like if they needed to tell me something, I don't mind. Like, I think they know that I don't mind having my bubble burst. Like, if anything, like I would love that the most.
Oh,
you know. Wala naman
so
siguro.
ikaw lang yun ang doubt sa mga criticize sa imo, ha?
Correct.
Okay, no, so at least aware sila. Sila rin mag-Spanish, sila rin mag-away.
Like, and if ever kung na ay mga tao,
Oh.
I don't have time because
Kay ikaw na mismo na. Nagkunkuha na galing sa iyo. Aside sa kaninga business ni ka, daga pa kayo push today.
okay.
Kaya napamisig ko ka. Kaya napakay na hununaan nga business nga could be complementary to what you're doing right now or a different business. Nakagano na.
I would say maybe maybe like more on the catering side siguro.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a possibility, or maybe like a workshop to teach kids, you know, like baking.
No. Sasab to bake siya pa to. No.
I really like. I think there's like a lot of ideas, but ideas rapod.
Adios.
Wala may map. Wala may map.
Ako lang ibutang break. I know you don't.
Thank
You
you so
drink
much.
iced tea ba?
Sometimes. Thank you so much.
You're not required to drink, ha?
Okay.
Oh. Onya. Nindot ng workshop niko ay.
I think so.
Okay, I think it'll complement or it will still be aligned to what you're doing sa Makalipie. Okay, you're making ang the way ka mo tudlo sa mga kids, anak, is dili sila sa table. Ato mo sa floor.
Mao siya.
Ato mo sa floor. Okay, that's how I
And
learned.
I love kids, so
Mao gani.
you know, I
Wala pa mo kay kids
that
mo.
will make me happy. No kids.
You have plans, man, sad.
Yes. One day.
One day. Pero na.
Wow.
Like, oy, Paris.
Wala.
Awa mo di wala say problema ba yung love life right?
Yeah.
Baka wa ka karon dili ka
Wala.
link to someone.
Wala.
Focus ka sa business.
Focus ako sa
Wala mo o di ay. So yung mga friends po, dong kuyog na ka, ganahan ka.
Yes.
What if na ano kani question. Paglait. What if ang imuhang mahimong ma-partner nimo, a boyfriend or whatever your preference is kay moingon nga wala na kay time nako, can you kanang spend less time sa imong business and then spend more time for us? Would you give up Makalipie for family?
I think that I don't think I can give up Makalipie ever fully, but I think the right partner will understand that and will not only support but help to maneuver in a way that the relationship is prioritized alongside with like the business still, you know, being fruitful. So I think there will be like a way and a solution to that at the right time. And by that time, hopefully Makalipie will be a teenager.
Teenager.
And
The eldest.
the eldest. Yeah.
Good answer. Miss Universe. Good. Bitaw. Dapat supportive sa imo ha.
Correct.
Kay the rest, it can happen man before manggod kay medyo I doubted man nga it can work. Running a business with your partner or with family is either going to destroy the business or ruin the business or the relationship, or it will have problems man. So you have to pick ba. Okay, kung sila you can't serve two masters. Pero there's such thing as balance, and ikaw you're the latest na maka-ningon nga mo. There should be balance between the business and the family. And the other guest na ko, mga couples po, is showing me, knocking on my head nga, it can happen, it's possible. So you can run a business successfully with your family. So pwede siya. So natay chance.
With the right partner.
With the right partner. Oh, with the right chemistry and all. Ano ba, murag sakto in your relationship ba. Anyways, pero wala pa dyan kay plano.
No one knows. I don't know.
Pero wala pa. Okay, so si Makalipie is naalito tanan mo focus for now.
Yes.
Yeah, swerte mo mga customers. Ito niyo. So, ipalit ka. Sulok ko, marunong.
Thank you.
Ipalit you.
No, sige mo.
Tingin ka palit dito. Nalami.
Oh, that's a really cool camera.
Lami ang ilahang kuan. Unsay mo ganahan sa ilahang ang order?
Oreo.
Ano man? Tamis?
It's the pinakatamis.
Di mo kay kukulo. Unsa rin dili tamis? Unsa dili ka tamis? Patay mo dahil na. Unsa dili kay tamis? Good for, let's say, unsay ma-recommend mo if I want to. Hindi diabetic. Di ba? I mean, if I want something to eat, good pair sa coffee.
Pecan.
Ay, kana. Oo, pecan. Nga, unsa man tart na siya pa. Okay.
Adobo daw.
Adobo. Uy, okay to imong gikuan nga Bicol Express na
Yeah, in June, I think I'll...
That'll be part of it,
Yeah.
of your,
Yeah.
Lamig na Bicol Express po dyan.
Wait now.
You can put it in, like, mura siya ka ng siopaw ba? Instead of siopaw, mura siya na pasang nga flaky ba? Gala mo na, humba, inununan. You like inununan ba?
Yeah. But I like it with rice.
Ako ka, inununan, sure?
Yes.
Ako rin hindi ka. Hindi ko.
Yeah naman.
Hindi ko ka ng isdo. Ever since nabiya ko sa seminary, kay 8 years ang seminary dahil magluto ang cook naman no.
Seminary is to be a priest.
Yeah.
So you had to eat fish for...
If the food is fish, yan fish, but dili na ko ganahan.
So you're in the seminary for
8 years.
8 years? So why? How?
It's like this. After manggod sa college na mo direksyon na sa theology, and then proceed. However, the cardinal back then realized or observed na ang mga na-produce nga mga seminarians or mga priest kay may pagka-immature pa. So instead, nag-graduate mo, may ikan ko high school and then college. Pag-graduate na mo, 21 ang among age. Tingin siya nga, sige, para mas secure na to, nga matured na mo, kinalan ang musod na moving forward, na makasod na sa theology, katong 23 na ang edad above. So they had to like send us to Regency. Regency may tawag na. Mura bag papahuayon ka. Since 21 ko, it would need 2 years. Ngawa ako sa seminaryo. So, paggawas ko, tambay-tambay. So, yan ako, 1 year, magtambay-tambay ko. Yan, pinagataran ako sa gawas. Baligya ako sa restore. Puol man, tudlo lang ko sa UBB. Tudlo ko. So, nakita ko kung iyan. Patay. Paano ako kabalik?
But who like you decided for yourself that you wanted to be in this seminary too?
It's a long story. Actually, wife, if you're listening to this is true pa.